warrior slash mercenary survival. Sorry, my little time, but anyway, we're gonna get right into it, and this time, I know the last has been a little boring, but we're gonna actually try to speed this up. I can't remember exactly what we were doing last time. I think we ended in Marthal still. No, I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna have to now kind of push this so we can get things moving faster. Let me see if we're, one sec. I do that every time I accidentally press mods instead of what I'm trying to press, but just one sec. Okay, so what I was trying to do is go here. We're gonna have survival mode the whole time, and since we're here, because yeah, we still do need to sell some stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna talk to Alvor and get some supplies. Thankfully our guy is here with us. I guess we're gonna have to go in here, so hold on just a second. Is he ever gonna come out? Okay, I guess we have to go in here and talk to him. Once we do everything. We're gonna take everything he's giving us.
Jarl, we need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
And then I'm just gonna leave. He's gonna come out here with me because they're talking to him. Yeah, and then he goes to his forge, which is nice because then we can just head over here, sell our stuff. If we have to go to the other store, we can. And then we need to eat and all that good stuff, and head on.
Take what you need, my friend, within reason, of course. Take a look.
Alright. We're just gonna sell a bunch of this shit so we can get better stuff.
Good day.
Okay, now we're good. By how much? Okay. We're just at the right spot that we need to be. And actually, what am I doing? We have to go grab food and also
Faendal thinks he can move Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already Camilla. I've seen him sneaking over to the room. You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous.
Now, what we're gonna do is get this new follower, Faendal, because
one of us has to do something.
He's a very good archer. We already have a warrior in Savannah.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. What are you talking about? Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth.
It's easy, because since we have the immersive mod, he's just sitting here.
I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Please, take... Looks like you've already got someone with you. Divine smile on you, friend.
Here, I actually do need to go to my mods thing because I'm confused as to why it's not working. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I put on the multiple followers mod. last time before. Okay, just hold on a second here. Yeah, I did. Who knows?
You're a strapping young man.
Riverwood's
Don't be a
agreeable.
stranger.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
The Riverwood Trader is everything
I'm still
you
here.
need in a jungle.
I'm heading home if you need me. You've been a good let's not waste any time.
Not from around here. That
That's interesting.
I came here.
I'm gonna have to quick save real quick, and we're gonna go back. Reason being is, well, actually, I'll just do it after. Let's just do it now, because this is gonna be an hour long, so let's just do it now instead of after, because it'll be pretty quick. Reason why I'm trying to get the mod so bad is because it is actually going to help us a lot in this playthrough, because we are playing survival mode through the whole thing. No matter what, we are going to want to have supplies. Another thing we need to do is get married to someone that already owns a house, or just in general, not even just if they own a house, but reason being that we get stuff from it. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Just one sec, sorry. Trying to think. Okay. So, this is the same mod. I'm gonna see if it works now. And this is a mod where it makes it to where they're essential, so they cannot die. They're invincible. Which is nice, because that's something that I ran into with this mod, is if you have multiple followers, sometimes they end up arguing, and if you sing in the game, they end up actually killing each other. Like, they try to kill each other in the game. And so, what that'll do is that'll limit that, and if I accidentally hit them or anything, which barely ever happens, but if it does, they won't die, thankfully. But now let's see if it works, because normally I don't have this complication with this mod. Normally it works. It said that I have to do a couple different things, which if we have to do that, it's fine.
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me. Morthal used to be a quiet place.
It worked.
But Let's not waste any time.
So now we're just gonna go back in here, get Fang down, and then we're gonna be on our way to Whiterun after we eat and sleep.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius. Lead the way.
Okay.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
We're gonna give him... that.
Lead on.
We've stopped. What do you need to take?
Alright, we're just getting them. So he doesn't wear that. He just wears his stuff. So we're just gonna see. Okay.
Lead on then.
They're both set up, and we're gonna be on our way. So now we have an archer, we have a warrior, and of course me as a warrior. So yeah. Let's see something real quick. Alright. Okay. So I think actually what we're gonna do is, instead of using, I keep forgetting because I'm not used to doing this, like the survival mode, that I have to go eat and stuff. Yeah, because let me see. It says we are weary, so we need to sleep. We're hungry. Reduced health. Progresses to vampirism. Oh yeah, I forgot that we're turning into a vampire slowly, which is gonna make this so much easier because we won't have to buy a shit ton of food. If you ever watch ESO, he's a Skyrim YouTuber, which he's very well known to the Skyrim community, and he's just really good at what he does.
Did you hear me?
We got drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
So while we're here, we're actually going to take... Wow, this is the only guy... Or this is the only place in Skyrim that actually has an abundance of the food I need. Okay.
Yep, ale's going bad.
You're that visitor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I know that one of... This
I'm
one
the
will be it.
innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Yes, we get it. Okay, yeah. We're only gonna sleep for... until... I'm gonna say probably like 10. Or 9, actually, in the morning. And then me and the other guys are gonna head out after I eat. Make sure we'll just eat on the way, depending on how we are when we wake up. Oh yeah, in this, it's weird. We actually level up after we sleep. Like, you don't get to level up within, so... yeah, it's a little weird. We're going to do... that. And then we're going to actually do block. Because I was thinking of doing that, like using a two-handed, since we are a warrior, but then I thought about it and I was like, let's just not. You feel better and are now satisfied, so you are not hungry. No skills. Okay. We just have that. And rock joints. Okay. So we're actually going to eat a little bit more so we're full. Okay. As you can see, you have to eat a lot. Bam. We're actually, since we are using a sword and a shield, we're going to just buy...
Did you really see a dragon?
So if it's cheaper, we're gonna buy a...
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Can we take this
Good
shit?
day.
Okay, no.
Whatever you need.
We are gonna take these so we can
strong.
make a...
I can forge it. Yeah?
That was just lying
Until
around.
it's time.
Okay. sadly, we do need to make a backpack, so we're probably going to make, not a thief one or anything like that. Stamina increase, adventure backpack, that would go perfect with our character, so we're gonna need 5 leather and a random ingot, so.
You looking for a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Leather, we're gonna need 5.
Good day.
That itself, just literally, okay. Adventure backpack.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work.
Okay.
So,
And now we're gonna use that. And now our stuff is up to 225, so we can actually carry a lot more. I do like the vampire armor, but at the same time, it doesn't really suit what we're going for. I kind of do want to use leather because it, for one, looks good for being such, you know, not high tier armor and everything.
I could forge you a
Plus it gives us warmth
blades,
and
helmets,
strength.
pretty
So
much anything to suit your needs.
we're gonna take everything you got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I normally don't buy helmets for my characters, but because every armor piece counts in this playthrough, we're just gonna do it. I do want to get a couple of. We're probably gonna get about 10.
Within reason, of course.
Not here though, but when we go to the next, the camping supplies. Reason being that we can actually use them to our advantage because we can set up camps around Skyrim. I love how I didn't even do what I was planning on doing. I was planning on making weapons too. Okay. So typically we'd have a lot more than this, but for right now we're gonna use of course an iron sword. We probably shouldn't have just gotten rid of the other one. This also helps because our smithing goes up a lot by doing this, which is gonna further help us in the long run. And a shield. Okay. Now what we can do is
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
what does he have for a weapon? Yeah, he only has an iron dagger, so we're actually, since we do have the battle axe, we're gonna give it to him. And then we're going to use the iron shield and the iron sword. So now we're all set for right now. Who knows, we might use the typical leather armor throughout the whole game. Probably not. I want to get a better light armor. We might do glass. We might do all kinds of other armors. One thing to always stay clear of is water, because if you go in the water, it's normally freezing cold. Not here, I bet it's probably soothing here actually, because it doesn't seem like it's too frozen or anything, but in other places you will practically be dying slowly. Actually not very slow at all, but alright, anyway. Nice. We're gonna take the pelt. What the fuck? We got some floating mushrooms there. Interesting. As you can see, even though we're on survival mode, if we just do it, we have to like sleep, eat, drink, everything we need to do. We actually it actually is just like normal Skyrim, except for it just has that more immersive effect to it. So, anyway. And another thing is, like I was saying earlier, always remember to become a vampire if you're doing this stuff, because it makes it so much easier. You get well fed, which takes having to buy like 10 things of like the highest grade food. But instead you can just
Run off.
do like,
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
okay. I don't know why I'm having my stuff out, but anyway. So the cool thing about this is we actually end up. Oh wait, here.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, fun. Think you... And why not? 100 gold says I knock your... Just fist. I'd like to see him... Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
12 septums on the big one.
That's your best, huh? Come on. Let's see you put up a fight.
Fight back!
The reason why we're doing this is we can get money from it. I always do the fights you can do in Skyrim because you get money from them and you can get followers.
Now that's what I call a punch. You're someone who can get... Let's not waste any time.
So now we have 3
Stop.
followers
What do you need
and
to take?
ourselves. She actually does have a steel greatsword too, which does a lot of damage, and we also can get into her house where we can find some stuff. So
Let's go.
it's very nice getting followers, and not even if you don't want them as your followers, but just why are we able to ride these horses? Well, like this one specifically. Who knows? But anyway. So yeah. Now we have 3 followers, like I was saying. We're not going to give them very high weapons or anything because I don't want them to be too powerful since we do have 3 of them. But I do want to have quite a bit. We're going to see how they do in battle if everything dies really quickly. Because we actually fared pretty well with the 1 follower in that place, Marlar Slayer.
City's closed with the dragons about. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Halt. City's closed with the dragons.
Anyway, so now we'll be on our way. But what I was trying to say is I don't want us to all be too powerful. Like, I don't want to walk into a group and of people or just one person and it completely annihilate them. I want it to take time to battle and for it to be cool. Like, if we go on a bandit raid, it takes a little bit for us to kill them, but it's still fun, type of thing. Alright, anyway. We have enough room to actually get some firewood and buy some leather here. Reason being that we are going to need some camps. Today or tomorrow in the game, we should be able to actually get vampirism, meaning we will become a vampire, meaning we can also get well fed off of feeding off people, which we can do in this whole town. So if there's any time I need to feed off anybody, I can do that. I don't know if you still need to sleep when you're a vampire or not. I assume so, but if they added that characteristic too, I would say that going vampire is probably the most OP thing you could do in survival mode. Anyway. I know we did this last time and it took a little bit. We're not going to be doing 100 logs though, because we only need some. Once it says I'm encumbered, I will throw out a couple of different things and then we can be on our way. We actually just simply, I didn't, okay. I was trying to say that we just have to actually go over to the forge and ask the lady there that works there for, so actually we did it perfectly. So we're gonna head over here, get some leather, and then we're going to make campfires, which the reason why these are so good in this is because it's survival mode. You can go, you have to walk across Skyrim, so if you're at a place where you can't sleep or anything like that, this is what you're gonna need. So we're actually just gonna buy the whole thing.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
And now we're gonna craft these. Also, crafting these because they're so easy and so reliable, you can get a bunch of levels out of them if you have, you know, what you need. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this stuff. So this holds a shit ton of gold. As you can see, more gold. All of these. And here we have all of this. And we have a bunch of this shit. So I do not want to use really any of this. Reason being that it is just simply too powerful to be using as of right now. As you can see, it has 1,000 of everything, and in here there's a ring of carry weight, which we will take that if we ever decide we want to use it, but for right now I'm not going to be using any of this stuff except for, well, here, this is the only thing I do want to use. So we're going to grab the leather strips, and if we can find wood logs, then we will also use those, because reason being that, yeah, firewood, okay, so we're not going to use any of this other stuff. Only reason why we're using this stuff is because I don't want to use everything and break the game, because it'll make it so much way too easy, to say the least. But if we do that, then we can just have the ring of carry weight and have unlimited amount of space, but limit what we grab. So then it makes it a lot more immersive, but still helpful in our part, because we have to worry about so much stuff, and worrying about carry weight is pointless. We do have her. I think the people we have is good enough, though. We literally have 3 followers.
I'm just out and about now. The banded mare can do without me for a bit, I suspect. I don't get much time off from the tavern, but I enjoy it when I do.
I forgot. Okay, we're gonna actually maximize our, I didn't think about this, but since we did this, since we are here, we can maximize our smithing, because our leveling goes so far when we make these things, because they're easy to make, that we can actually get the armor we want. Thankfully we didn't level up light armor, because now what we can do is we can make ebony armor, which we're going to use some of the supplies, yes, but yeah. We're gonna give each of our followers steel armor, like the girl has here, and then we're gonna have full on ebony armor. Reason being that I don't want to give them ebony armor is because then they're kind of, you know, too OP. I am the leader too, so it only makes sense. I forgot that I do have some added weapons and armor from a thing that I did with things longsword. I do love this. This is the armor we might actually give our companions here. As you can see, it's quite badass. You're gonna have to hear the sound of that fucking thing going right now, but it's good. Okay, hold on just a second. We actually have to go to sleep, so I'm going to go over to the... Actually, I think we can use the bed that's literally in here, if I'm not mistaken.
You look a bit peaky.
Okay.
You sure you shouldn't be...
Sadly, we can't. Oh, vampirism. We have become a vampire. Great. Now we look like a total badass. But anyway. Why is our health going down slowly? Okay, it wasn't. I was confused because I thought we were dying slowly, but... Okay. Now what we need to do is we just have to buy...
Come on in.
A bed.
Let me know if you need it. Your skin... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
Alright. We're just gonna sleep an hour. So then we can get... we're just gonna get our health up. Who cares about stamina? I mean, stamina is good, but as of right now, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, we only have 13, so we actually need to focus on using it for this. Okay. We're gonna use the last 4 for heavy armor so we can get it up just that little bit. And then we're gonna use this for one-handed. Okay, we can't use it at all.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If it's work.
Alright, we're gonna head to, we're gonna head back to the forge and create me and their armor. Now we can actually, get our ebony armor and get their armor as well. Well, I'm kind of contradicting myself. We shouldn't be too OP or anything. We're gonna want the helmet too. But yeah, we're gonna need it. We have to get iron ingot now. We just have to create them armor, so we're going to do maybe 52. Okay. So what do we need? Okay, random ingot. Okay. I'm actually just gonna buy out from her because I don't want to make it too easy on us. We do have a shit ton of money, so. Okay. Now, we're gonna buy... Wait, what do we need? Oh, steel ingot.
I don't... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit their needs.
Okay. Now, we're just going to simply get 2 sets of this armor. What do we need now? More steel ingot. So we're just gonna take from here about, we're not gonna take the whole thing. Again, don't want to make it too easy on us, so we're just gonna take about 20. So then, throughout our playthrough, we can just do that. And I'm also gonna put back the other ingot. Anything that we took 1,000 of that we were just using for what we were doing, we're gonna put back because we don't want it to be too hard on us. I mean, we could take all of this stuff and still do the survival playthrough, but it makes it so much easier having everything in the game, so we're not gonna do that. Again, we're only gonna take 20 and leave the rest, and then we're actually going to put back, we're gonna keep, of course, these, but we're gonna put back this. Firewood is an exception, actually, so we can make campfires if we need them, but I don't think we will, but 100. Leather strips and leather, we don't really use that anyway, so that's an exception. Iron ingot, I'm gonna only take, well, I'm gonna put like that much, so we only have 167. So that is good. Now we're just gonna give them their armor.
What do you need to take?
And we can be on our way. I want my armor on, and then we're going to give him a set. Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't fully do it. I'm dumb. I needed steel ingot, so we actually do need it back. Sorry. Steel ingot. Oh wait, I forgot. I never even grabbed it. Okay, we're good. Anyway. So we need... Okay. I think actually...
We've stopped. What do you need to take?
To make it look cooler... Actually, yeah, they are all gonna have helmets, and I'm gonna have...
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
No helmet on.
Lead on.
Now we just need to get her a helmet, and then we'll be done, and we can put the steel back, and we can be on our way. We're gonna keep only... I kind of want to give her this kind of steel helmet, because I never buy these, or make these helmets. And I think
Let's get going.
we could make her like the general of this little group. I mean, of course, I'll be the captain, or more like I'll be the general, but she'll be like the captain of the squadron. It'll make it look that way, at least, you see. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have no helmet, and we're gonna buy our weapons now. We don't need this backpack now, so we're gonna give it to...
I'm right behind you. You lead, I'll
actually, there's one last thing I do need to craft, and that is a hunter backpack with a bedroll. Reason being is that I'm giving it to him, so he can actually use it for his archery.
What do you want me to carry?
If we ever find that we want to use archery, we can also ask him.
You lead,
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
I'm just giving her this.
Let's go.
He will get 1, 2, I guess. I'll give him that one. And I realized that I don't have, what is it called? A shield. So we're actually going to need to grab some ebony ingot. I think the lady might have some, so we're gonna just grab an ebony shield here.
Got some good take a look.
Okay, it doesn't spawn in her thing yet, so we sadly do have to take some. So we're only gonna take like that, or fuck. I forgot it doesn't work that way. We're gonna take just a little bit. Sorry, this is taking a little bit, but we just want to get our character set up. Again, if they're too OP, I'm gonna send one away. I'm gonna say probably the guy that... I'm gonna say that if it's too OP, we're probably going to take out... yeah, probably the guy we started with, specifically because... the other guy that we have is a bowman, and we already have a warrior and a bee, So we'll have a bowman that also uses, actually, hold on, because we have to evaluate on that real quick. Okay, so I'm going to use the Thing's longsword. I'm going to give the Thing's broadaxe to one of them. There was in the Nordic section, there was the Conquerors. Okay, never mind. Okay. We're going to go back up here. And we're going to give a steel mace to one of them. And the other guy, we're going to give he has a steel warhammer, but we're going to give him a steel battle axe so he's more efficient. Because it does
We've stopped. What is it?
less damage, but still.
Let's go.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Does him some good. So we're gonna give him his bedroll, and we're gonna give him the battle axe, which I think he uses it now. Yeah. We're gonna take his axe just to make sure he doesn't use it.
Let's go.
I've got your back. What do you
We're
want
gonna
me to
take
carry?
his axe to make sure he doesn't got to use an axe or anything, and we're gonna give him a steel mace and our iron shield. Then what we're gonna do is I actually have to give
You
him.
lead, I'll follow.
What do you need to take?
I just realized I'm dumb. We specifically got the Thing's product so he could use it. Okay, so it actually does more, so I'm just gonna take that just in case.
Lead on then.
Okay. Now our men are set up. Our men and women. And we're going to now okay, yeah. The last thing I need to do is make a ebony shield, and then we'll be done. Okay. Let me check the time real quick. It's 12:26. Okay. So now we are looking good to go. We just want to get our Thing's longsword, which we're actually going to upgrade it so it's just better. Nice. Okay, let's see. Is this the Thing's longsword and stuff? Yeah. Okay. So now we're good to go. We're gonna put on our helmet. Wait, where's our shield? Okay. It looks like we have an invisible shield. I mean, that kind of is nice because then it doesn't show the bulky shield. So we're gonna actually keep our helmet off though for right now. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here. We're actually gonna make it nighttime because I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by we can feed on people for their lives. I am hungry.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
We're just gonna sneak up and see if we can find anybody sleeping, perhaps. We're all just like sneaking in here. Like, yes, you are not going to be found. Hold on just a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. My niece was crying, so I was going to see what she was crying about, but, alright. So, we are now good to go. We're gonna wait a couple hours to see if maybe someone will... Oh yeah, holy shit, everybody's here. Oh, they're just now heading out. Let me see if someone is gonna be sleeping. Dawn guard, we can't do dawn guard because we are fucking vampire. Why would we do that? Okay. Anyway. We're just gonna leave and go somewhere, a different store, like just a place in general.
Gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Oh.
I've been looking for you. Ah, looks like that's it.
What level are we? I could have just looked there, but okay, we're level 19. We're gonna head up here.
We've stopped. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Still here? You go on ahead.
You see them? Loyal as fuck. We're actually gonna put our sneak up too. I know, warrior sneak. It doesn't really go hand in hand, but in our case, it does since we are a vampire. Easiest lockpick ever. Now, behold. It doesn't show, but we just fed on her. Your vampire powers recede as you feed, and you are now well fed. But if we go up here, we are still well fed, so we can go out and be perfectly fine now.
We going? Lead the way.
Still lead the way.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Alright, now we're gonna take our garrison with us. The only thing now that we have to worry about is fatigue drained, which means we need to sleep. But I think that's the only thing that affects us. Total magic is reduced magic and stamina regenerate. Okay, so it does make our magic and all that regenerate much slower, but anyway, we're gonna head up to the Jarls. And we're going to get our mission. I kind of feel bad for making such high level armor so like early in the game, but at the same time I'm not too worried about it. Again, we might end up not having any followers in the end if things are too OP, but I think we might just have... I kind of want to keep it to 2 at most. But I might die down my armor depending, because how much warmth does it get? It doesn't even give us much warmth rating, so it's not super OP, and the armor rating is actually not super high. But we also don't have our armor stats up all the way yet, so by then it's probably going to be around 200 to 300.
Well, there's no telling what it means.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interrupt?
My lord,
Well, that
please.
explains why the guards
This is
let
no
you
time
in.
for rash
So,
acts.
Come
you
on,
were
then.
at Helgen.
The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want.
Smear.
So overall, what we just talked about is we were telling them about everything. As you can see, we've got our badass character. So now we have Vampire Sight and Vampire Servant. We can reanimate a dead body to fight for us for 60 seconds. We have Vampiric Drain as well, and eventually, if we don't feed on people, because it recedes our power, we can actually do this power where we shoot this thing at someone, and then we can feed on them while they're standing, because they'll be out of it. It's kind of like a drug.
Idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once. Well done. Here. There. Come. Let's go find Faringal, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to this dragon.
Oh.
Come to drag. What project? The Jarl can be found in Great Hall, probably
Faringal,
sitting on his Jarl's
I think
throne.
I found someone
Not
who
over
can help you
here
with
in the
your
wizard's laboratory.
Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Come to drag. Yeah. Well, when I say straight to the point, I go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet. This is no doubt.
Okay. Overall, since I know everything they're going to be saying, I'm just going to summarize it for you so you don't have to sit there and like wait through it, because I don't want to either. So we can just get to things. Overall, what we're doing is he's telling us we have to go Bleak Falls Barrow, which most are probably accustomed to going there if you have played Skyrim, because it is it's the main mission that sets off like 20 to 30 other missions that you have to do. It is one of the main ones. So what we do from here is we just have to head up to Bleak Falls Barrow and get something from there. We're gonna just eat that real quick. I want to check out our sword. See, that takes so much stamina to hit, but okay. With the shield, I can't believe it's like invisible right now, but it's okay. We're gonna put our helmet on. I mean, we can get warmer, because how much? 96. Not high, but that's okay. We're gonna head up here to this place. By the way, there is something that I've always, I never knew about. At least I don't think. If I have been in here, it's been a long time, but there is a place here in the East Cabin that has a trapdoor, which I don't know. We know that she, uses magic. She seems to be an alchemist, and she's all by herself, but who knows what could be under there. So we're actually going to check this out beforehand to just showcase it kind of to see.
I get so lonely out here.
Yes, we get it. You're so lonely out here. Okay. So, this is just kind of her home, I guess. Magica potion. Okay, so she just is an arcane, or she's just an alchemist slash enchanter slash wizard. You could practically just call her a mage.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You bitch. I like how she's my follower, but she's like, you're not. What? Oh. She said, I will not let you know my secret. So, the reason why she hid it in a cellar is because it's some sort of secret. Interesting. I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah. I don't think I remember going in there before, but I probably have through the many years that I played Skyrim. Anyway, we're gonna head up here to this place that we have to go to, and we're going to end up getting to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'm gonna actually showcase what a camp looks like right now, because we have to put one down.
Hey!
Now, cool thing about this is, if we weren't in survival mode, we can travel to these campsites too. Campsites allow you to rest and stay warm while exploring the wilderness. You can cook a limited number of meals over the campfire. Your campsite is marked on your map so you can locate and fast travel to it later. It comes with a shelter. You can break the camp, you can sleep, and you can use the campfire to make an arrange of food. So we actually do have cooked beef, cooked boar meat, grilled chicken breast, all kinds of other things. We're actually going to make these because I did not know I had this stuff, so we're going to make all kinds of foods. So while we're on the way, we can have foods. And we're going to sleep for just a couple hours since it is only 7 in the morning. Now, we can head up because now, drained. Okay. Here, we might need to... Here, hold on just a second. We're gonna sleep for a couple more hours, and then we're gonna actually eat. You are well fed. So has the drain gone away? Okay. I don't know why we're in fatigue state so bad. We've slept, we've drank, we've ate. It only would make sense for us to not be in fatigue state, but we are, I guess. So now we're just gonna make our way up here. We are gonna have to kill some bandits. Hi, baby. Okay, let's see how... Okay, to the typical bandit, our weapon instantly kills them. How are you feeling, baby? So we're gonna head up here and see that there's a chest here, which we're gonna take everything in it because it's... Oh god. That would not have been good. We probably would have died there. We're gonna quick save so we don't, you know, fuck anything up, to say the least. Sometimes we'll be walking a lot. As you can see, we got our squad. I love the ebony armor, especially in the snowy places. That just gives such a good aesthetic. Like, look at that. Bleak Falls Barrow is probably one of my most favorite aesthetically pleasing places. It just has such a goth vibe to it. In the snow, totally black, abandoned, except for besides the bandits and skeevers that live here, but besides that is abandoned, and the spiders, and Draugr. But, you know what I mean. Bro, we're able to literally hit them and kill them in seconds before they can even fucking do anything about it. These are only mere bandits, so we're not too worried about that.
Like an old woman's purse.
I kind of actually like that we don't, like, the shield's not showing up, because if we do any takedowns, it'll look like we're just hitting them with our fist, which makes it look cool. The air is warm here.
What's that?
Found you.
Stand still!
Get fucking destroyed. I'm figuring it out better because you're here. I love you so much, baby, and I'm sorry you were feeling. And why were you feeling? Is there anything that happened today that was bothering you, or was it just that you just weren't feeling like you were feeling off, or what is it, baby? But Alright, everyone, we're gonna be heading into Bleak Falls Barrow, as you can see. This puzzle up here, I remember like the back of my hand, so it will be easy. As we can see, the bandit plunders actually give us a little bit of a alright, baby. I'm sorry about that. I hope everything's okay now. I don't want you to be sad or anything or have anything wrong in general, so if there's anything wrong or you're not feeling well at all, just tell me. I do, if you haven't yet today, I want you to get some food, a good meal with fruit, like vegetables, you know, proteins, your wheat too, everything you need, and a good meal, and I want you to get some water, please. I wish I could make you food right now, but sadly you're far away. Okay, so we are actually able to take down frostbite spiders really easily. That was a wounded one. Instantly kill this guy when you come across him because he actually he's the person that stole the golden claw because he wanted to get the power that's here. So if you kill him, you can instantly obtain the golden claw because you're gonna end up killing him later anyway. We can also take Draugr down instantly. Okay, Reckless Draugr, take a couple hits, which is really good. Really good. He will be able to see baby on Saturday and Sunday. One of them.
I'll tear you to
But how are you feeling, baby? I'm feeling amazing. I mean, I would say, well, not maybe amazing. I'm feeling good, more on the okay side. Well, I would say reason being that is because I sadly didn't get to school today because see, I woke up, my mom was like, it's 6:38. If you want to get up, you're gonna have to get up now if you want to go to school. And then and so I ended up not getting up. Like I was gonna get up, and I ended up laying back for just literally like 5 seconds and instantly fell back asleep. And so that happened, and I ended up, falling asleep, and I woke up at 10, and which I took a little bit to text you because I was just waking up. I watched a couple YouTube videos while I was in bed. And then when I came and texted you, it was like 10:30 by then, I think, or whenever I texted you, I can't remember. And now we've just been here streaming, and I have to do assignments later. I'm gonna start my assignments at like 7. So I'm gonna have various different streams. This is for my significant others and no one, anybody out there that's gonna be watching them. I'm gonna have this stream recorded, and then there's going to be a Dead by Daylight stream and a Witcher stream all today. Reason being that we have a lot of time since I'm all. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. Okay, hopefully we didn't. Okay. I just dropped down there because it was, if I didn't, I was gonna die. And I don't want to die, so. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. For coughing. But anyway. So we're gonna kill this girl. I'm sorry, you didn't get this one out, but can we see the other one too? Yes, of course you can, babe. I was stating that because I wanted you to come, and just for anybody that would be maybe watching this today, so they knew that I'm gonna be doing other streams today. I'm gonna be doing this one, of course, which we're gonna end at the hour and 30-minute mark since it is only 12:49. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to end up going and streaming Dead by Daylight for like another hour, actually probably 2 hours. Then what we're gonna do is after that, for like 30 minutes to an hour, we might stream Witcher. I realize that that one hasn't been doing as good as the other ones, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep on with the Witcher series or not. Yeah. I already knew it was probably not gonna do as good as the other ones, but anyway. But yes, baby, overall, you can definitely come. You don't have to ask me. If there's a stream I'm doing, I want you to join, because then we can talk easier, since I do have to text from PlayStation. It's a lot more difficult than texting on the phone, since it's broke, because of the fact that since what was I trying to say? Since it lags a lot, and plus the typing, it takes a lot longer to type things, and I can't use certain things that I would normally be able to on my phone, so it's a little bit more difficult. So that's why I like you to come here, and just so you can watch me and actually hear my voice. And again, it's just overall a lot easier. But yeah, because also when I'm streaming, I can't just like
That's wow.
I can't just like quit on streaming and go to my my browser to go and text, so that's why I think it's a lot easier. We're actually gonna get out.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
We knocked that motherfucker back on his ass.
Mount Kilcreath.
I'm still here. What do you need to do?
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Let's go.
Alright, so we just got a message from Meridia, or whatever the fuck her name is. She's like the goddess of light or whatever. So practically the total opposite of Nocturnal. But yes, baby, I'm watching from your studio, bro. No, you are, baby. And I love you so much. You're so beautiful and perfect and absolutely outstanding. But now we're gonna make our way to back to the Jarl. I've come to realize, based on what we've done in this one place, that I myself can actually take out a lot of these people. So what I'm gonna do... No, you are. But, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually release some of the people that we're with. I know we got them all set up and everything, and now we're just kind of ditching them. But it's what has to happen, sadly. We're gonna head to Dragon's Reach. Yeah, I can't fucking do that. Okay. How the fuck did you guys get down there? Okay. Let's see if we have any potions of health. No. So we're just going to do this. The nice thing about this playthrough is we picked a good race, the Nord, because they have battle cry, which helps us a lot since we are playing in a playthrough where we have to worry about who we're going up against. South Brittle Shin Pass. Okay, we're not going in there, but only reason why I'm going in this way is because we do have to kind of go around the mountain to get to where we want to go. So this is going to be a far walk. Let's see our stats real quick. Hungry. Okay, we're going to definitely eat real quick. Check beef. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sadly, our stamina is not going up. I don't know why. I know it says we're drained, but we legit just we just slept not long ago at all. We're gonna set up camp. Oh wait, I didn't want to drop it, I'm done. Alright. Now we have a little campfire. It is a little messed up, but it's okay. We're gonna sleep until morning, so that fatigue runs off. Hopefully, that's what it's from. We also have food, and yeah, we are gonna get our archery up since we are mercenary / warrior. Plus, it does help us to actually benefit us with what we are going to be doing, because we have to hunt too, which I forgot about while we were making stuff. Vampire seduction added. So what that is we actually can now do what I was talking about earlier, where we can instantly just use that power, and we'll be able to feed off people without them having to be asleep. Yes, it is interesting. Okay, so actually we just have to go down mountain now and head over to Whiterun. These graphics from up here don't look very sweet, but it will eventually. Everything's just gotta render in. Hey baby, I want you to eat and stuff if you haven't, please. So we do have some elk up ahead, so we're gonna wait for our companions to get here.
Still here. I'll show you what I know.
I actually didn't think about this, but we can ask him for archery practice. I forgot about that.
What do you need to take?
Okay, our buddy here though has a bow.
What do you need to take?
Yes, me is making food right now. Good. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna give him his bow back later on, of course, but for right now, since we don't have one ourselves, we are gonna have to use it to get these elk. I like how they're all running towards it. Ah, if that would have hit, that would have been magnificent though. We hit it. Okay. As you can see, I'm a fucking godly hunter. Trying to see where it is. Okay, we got a good mark on it. Okay, sadly, we're not able to do that right now. There are mammoths, actually. Mammoth camps are actually really good for food. And there's a couple reasons to why that is. I think that should have hit, but... God damn it. One thing that I've noticed is the fucking deer in this game are so... Their reflexes are so fucking jank. Like, you'll be like fucking 50 meters away and they'll somehow hear you. Yeah, still move. What? It messed up my fucking arrow. Okay. They're trying to literally kill it when they're fucking... What is that? Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, we got it. That shot actually hit it. We're not gonna pay attention to the fucking wolf that's legit right behind us. We just want this meat so we can actually do a couple different things. Okay. So now, deer, calm down, you motherfucker. Sadly, we're gonna have to wait for a minute. Actually, I forgot that waiting doesn't do shit for us. Is that a hunt? That's just a random wood elf that fucking conjured a... Okay. Thank you.
It's nothing.
Like, why do you even try it, Dwarven? Conjured. What an interesting thing to come by. Just some random fucking wood elf trying to kill us. Interesting, to say the least. Okay. After this stream, it'll be a little bit until I start up the next one. I think I'm gonna make afternoon. Not very healthy of me, but that is okay. If he wouldn't have sidetracked to the right, I would have actually been able to kill that thing. We still got to pick up our arrows, thank God. I think I see... No. I was looking to my left in my peripheral vision on the screen, but I thought I might have seen a deer. No, oh, hi. I don't know where these guys came from. I didn't hear them at all. They were sneaking up on us. We're just gonna collect the fur pelts just in case we ever need to make anything with them. Most likely not, but if we do come across something we need to make with them, might as well have them. I love the hunting aspect in this game. It's very fun. I just love this game in general, but we're going to be hunting a lot because it just fits so well with everything we're doing as of right now. Deer. And he's coming running full sprint into us. Can we collect our arrows? Sadly, I don't get why you can't take those. Maybe they're damaged arrows now. Probably that's what it is, but we got another one. Always make sure you're in full sneak when you go to hunt because it actually does help. We have 6 arrows left. If we come across any deer on our way, we can actually do it. We can kill them.
Legion's always... Can't wait to kill another of Alfred's boys.
Look at that big one. We're gonna try to get in the sneak one. Come on, can we please get in sneak mode before he detects us? Okay, we can still try to sneak up on him. He is running now, but we can still try. The arrow went off of where we were trying to hit. I'm expecting him to run because they move so weirdly, like they end up going one way and then the other, and I kind of just shot that arrow to see if it hit him, but it didn't, so anyway. Okay, let's see if we can get an eye on him. Okay. Like that, like he goes running forward, but then he stops and panters away, like to the other side. And it's like, dude, just let me kill you. Alright. We are having difficulties with the whole factor that we are having to worry about arrows. So we actually are gonna make about 100 arrows.
I've been looking. There's a new museum. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
This is the new museum of Donster, where we actually get a very, very powerful blade. It is a dagger where we can have a chance to one-hit down people.
They're reforming it.
And the cool thing about that blade is, if you tie it together with like a Daedric dagger or any other thing that you might get, and if you upgrade your one-handed weapons plus your sneak, and if you're an assassin, or even if you're a warrior, any type of class, it comes in handy. So we actually are going to come over here and go to ebony. We're actually going to craft as many as we can, since we don't have much ebony ingot. This will be what we use it on. Okay. I should have also crafted a bow from ebony ingot. That's okay. 3 ebony ingot. Okay. I kind of do actually want a Daedric bow instead, so we are going to get that. Actually, I'm dumb. Okay, we need... yeah, because it's... Daedric armor is just ebony armor, but was crafted differently and has, you know, Daedric hearts. I kind of feel like I want to do a Daedric dagger, like, dual wield, so then we're not doing as much damage. We actually might do a little bit more. We might not have to have any followers. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna need about 5 Daedra hearts. 4 actually. And I think we'll find that in the satchel. Where are Daedra hearts? Daedra hearts, okay. Might as well take them all. I don't think you really need anything in the game that has to do with Daedra hearts. We actually need ebony ingot again. So we're gonna get about 20 of that. The reason why I'm doing this is because this is just the same equivalent of if we were going to go to the smith and get it, because we have so much money that it's practically like getting it for free, so it really doesn't matter. Especially because we're not, you know, breaking the game with it, because we're only getting a certain amount. We're going to get 20. And then we're going to craft a Daedric bow and 2 Daedric daggers. I don't think I want to use Daedric armor, but I kind of do. I think we will. And Okay, let's see. Let's just see. So we got Daedric bow, and we have our armor, of course. We're going to use... No. Okay. 36. So this actually is the same amount of damage as this, but if we upgrade both of these, they will do... We're not going to upgrade our Daedric armor because it's already pretty good as it is. We're going to... Or not this. We need to go over here. Sorry, ma'am. So this would do 38, and these would do 35 each. So that's like a lot of fucking damage. Okay. So that's 70 damage. We're gonna keep the bow the same because 70 damage is high, to say the least. Especially since we don't even have our one-handed all the way up. That's gonna do a lot. So now let's look at ourselves. Let's see now real quick what the... Wait. I mean, that actually looks good. Like the Daedric helmet with the ebony armor. Since it is all heavy, it won't matter. It does give us more warmth, though. That is the only... Like, it also looks cooler, but the thing is, if we're gonna be, like, kind of assassinating people, it's not gonna, you know, really matter. Okay, we'll just use it. We'll use the Daedric armor, I think. Let me see, actually. So, that, and then that. Yeah. And we're gonna get rid of followers now, because, yeah.
I'm right behind you. Lead on.
He normally uses a bow.
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me.
We're gonna get rid of him.
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me.
We're getting rid of both of them and keeping Train though, because it's actually another person that we are going to be able to get that is going to be even better than those two. Okay. We're well fed now. We're gonna head up to the Jarl, and actually this is when we get to get the or what we need. Here actually there's a certain type of dialogue we can get for using this.
Let me guess.
Rorik said
stole
that
your
I
sweet
mostly
rolls.
starve cloak. Need supply. Need a blade?
What do you need? What's trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into... Looking to do so... What is it?
Alright. I thought about it, and I mean, I like the armor, but I feel like it gives off a much more eerie vibe, because you're never gonna find anybody else in Skyrim wearing... Actually, wait, let's see what the gauntlets look like on this. The gauntlets and the helmet actually go really well with the armor. Better than the normal, in my opinion. I just kind of don't like how bulky the chest piece on the Daedric armor is, so I like to use that. To balance it, we are going to use this. So, if we wear the full armor, we get 156 on our warmth, but that's okay. So now we look very eerie, very creepy. Yes, we are a warrior to use as 2 daggers, but, you know, anything can be done in the world of Skyrim.
see? Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. That it... So your information was correct after...
I keep not deciding, but
we
then
have
I'm
our
like...
friend here to thank for recovering.
Yeah, anyway.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
What is it? If you need... Don't think... Circle stones to... You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature. Small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
How exciting. Where was it? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Mind your own.
And decides to attack Whiterun. I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You can make a beat out of that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, we're gonna go to one-handed and actually get dual fury up, and then we're also gonna get daggers wouldn't count as swords necessarily, but if it does in this game, then
So it's coming from the south. It was fast.
Not now.
Faster than anything I...
What did it do? Is it attack? Be careful.
It was just circling over.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. There's no time. I want you to use, but I have asset. And please, accept this gift from my person.
Overall, all he said is that he is happy that we did the job of what we needed to do, and he also said that we need to go help with the dragon, which is what we're about to do. Which is gonna be very fucking easy because of what we have. We have full-on Daedric armor and Daedric daggers. Which I'm kind of not feeling the greatest about, since, you know, it is kind of OP, but if it gets out of hand with it being like OP or anything, we're just gonna simply get rid of all of our followers, because we are quite powerful as it is. As you can see, every battle we've kind of done has been kind of on our own. Like, our followers haven't really helped much because they can't. It's funny. As you can see, Faendal's running behind us. We're gonna wait an hour, so then she can just be up there, because I don't feel like waiting.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been there. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened.
Alright, we're actually gonna run up straight to the top of the thing. Reason being is that we do have that bow. The dragon's gonna be coming from the mountains, and we're gonna be able to shoot it right in the fucking mouth.
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
That's perfectly fine. Can't try to save us. Here he comes again. Alright. Let's get ready for this motherfucker. Got him. Got him again. Right in the wing. I can't exactly see where he hit. Actually, I can now. We're mastering my arching skills as we go. As we can see, he didn't really do much. He's not going to be doing much at all. We might be able to see him better here, so, yep. Beautiful.
Hey, what?
Damn good shooting.
Alright guys, we're gonna end it in just a moment. Once we're done, of course, and we go back to the Jarl. Looking like a beast. I know this has been quite a long stream. Let me check the time real quick. Yeah, it's 1:22. I am going to be done streaming at 7, so we are going to be still streaming for a long time. Not this, of course, but we're going to do a Dead by Daylight stream after this, of course, once I'm done eating, so it's going to take approximately 10-15 minutes, possibly. So. What we're going to do real quick, though, is we're going to head up, we're going to talk to him, and we're also going to buy a house, which is going to help a lot through this playthrough.
Izmir, you did. There's been talk amongst the guards.
I like when they say that it's not possible, and then you can just like shout right in front of them to prove them wrong. It's funny. But anyway.
What do you need? She cannot hide from us forever.
Fucking dumbasses. I hope you guys have been enjoying these. I know they can be quite long at times, but I feel like that's probably better that way, so then you have a lot you can watch. Because I know that sometimes I get annoyed when it's games like this and people stream or upload videos and they're not long, you know? So, anyway, I just hope you guys have been enjoying these as I have. Just stay tuned, because this is our Mercenary playthrough, which we're going to be doing a lot on, because you're able to do actually a lot with a Mercenary such warrior.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower?
Woman mage character.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but the Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. Great masters of the way of the Dragonborn is... If you've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
The grave. I serve
Now.
Jarl. Splendid. There's a house. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad. And of course, now, what would you like to purchase?
We're going to get dining
Very
room
well.
decorations.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Kitchen
Very well.
furnishings.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Children's bedroom. No, we're not gonna do that. Loft decorations.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well.
I'm just gonna leave the alchemy
like
table out and the children's bedroom, so then it's kind of roomy. And I'm gonna marry Lydia in this playthrough.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
Alright guys, so next episode we're going to marry Lydia and get that part done so then we can get a bunch out of that. And as of right now we're doing pretty good. We have our armor, weapons, now a house. We're on the road to becoming a full-blown warrior. So stay tuned for this playthrough, and again, stay tuned for every other playthrough or stream on Dead by Daylight, any builds that I do. Just be tuned for any of that kind of stuff. Hopefully in about August, when my birthday is, I'm gonna do, learn how to edit real good, and I'm gonna get a camera so I can just video record them and stream that way, so then I don't have to like stream like this and everything, because by that time I should have a phone too, so I won't have to worry about the whole texting through the stream situation that I'm having with my significant other. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the Dead by Daylight stream in about 10 to 15 minutes. Goodbye.